He gets the lowest.
He's got it. He's got it. Hey guys, Mick and Duane Show, episode
19.
Yes, you got it right, Duane.
All right. Woo.
You usually don't.
Nope.
Mick and Duane here, special guest, the
One and only.
one and only Alvin Cordell.
Extraordinaire.
Extraordinaire.
I don't know
Alvin.
about extraordinaire, but I give it my best. Sometimes it ain't good enough.
But I'm not surprised you got your Batman shit on
No.
tonight.
No,
Never surprised at that. No.
The guy has a weird infatuation with Batman. I don't get it, but it's okay.
What the hell?
Yeah, he's building an original Batman mobile, Batmobile.
Okay, so we got to do our thing. All right, so we
Yeah,
turn
we
that
turn that
down.
down.
Okay, and then
It's like this.
and then we maximize. Okay,
Yep.
so we're getting this down.
Even my guitars are painted.
Yep.
You know what we haven't done yet?
Now what we haven't done.
We haven't spun any tunes.
Yep. We gotta have some background music.
We gotta have some tunes. Okay, I almost had them ready.
Almost.
Almost.
Quite near. Pert near.
Pert near. Quite near. Pert near. Oh, remember the loop?
Yep.
We got that. Did you hear that?
You figure it out.
You get it?
Did you hear that, Alvin? One more time. The loop.
To bring up. Zip.
Close. It's close. I got a little work to do on it, but it's close.
Well, last time we used to hit a tom and hit reverb and then bring it back,
Yeah.
flip the tape around.
Reverse it. Yeah.
Back in the day.
We got it good enough. It's almost there.
We'll
Get
get
that for
there.
this for.
Yeah.
We'll get that.
So anyway, I'm gonna fix my chair.
Hey Mick, fix your chair.
Damn it. Oh, wrong one. This side.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I want it locked in.
So how can I tag you?
I don't know.
I don't either. I tried it. Wouldn't let me.
Maybe I can tag you.
Just tag me. Put it on my page.
Well, maybe I'll do it afterwards. All right. So anyway, Mick and Duane here with the Alvin. So we have 3/4 of passion. Kyle Virgin, I hope you join. Let's see. He has not yet, but he may.
No kale.
He may. No problem.
Kale.
Oh, killed. here's Duane and I talk about this.
Don't talk about our past.
This one's not bad. This is not bad.
Don't say nothing about the monkey.
Monkey Bush. Okay, I won't say anything about
You
Monkey
gotta talk
Bush
about your monkey.
or baby pussy. I won't talk about neither one of those.
You guys seen it, so.
Let's zoom in a little bit on this here.
Knees?
Knees. Roach don't do, I got an email from him. I emailed him here. Let's see. You and I did a drunk call to him
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago. Yeah, like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And he finally he emailed back with a you.
You. What do you say? I'm corporate now. I don't do
Yeah,
that crazy
There's
crap.
John Hurley, he's on.
Yeah.
Squirrely, what's up, people? So anyway,
Listen to that bass player.
that's pretty good, ain't it? Yeah, pretty good, eh?
Hey,
What was I talking about?
Jose.
Jose Cuervo, I don't know.
Jose Cuervo. I forget what I was talking about.
Yeah. It's easy to do.
Duane, let's see. Oh no, Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Kyle. And so, who was it said it, Duane? Who was it? Who was it proposed the question?
It was either Keith or Les, I think.
Okay,
At
so
the studio.
so at the studio where we're attic
The
recording, attic recording with Les Spears and Keith Justice. God rest his soul.
Yes. Love the man. Great drummer.
One of them, it might have been Keith,
Yeah,
that
I
said
think Keith.
said you can go out to this road right out here, right in front of the studio, and get to anywhere in the country.
And Kyle.
And
goes,
Kyle, his retort is, How do you figure?
How you figure?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember? No, we do.
As smart as that motherfucker is,
Oh, yeah.
it perplexed him.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you figure?
So Nick was like, he's going to Oklahoma last week. I was like, can you get there from here?
Yeah. I was like, yes, you can.
How do you figure? No.
How do you figure?
Love you, Kyle, man. Come on down and join us.
There's my buddy Larry Pancake.
Larry
Hey,
joined.
Larry's been
What's
in
up,
the
Larry?
studio.
Larry has been. Hopefully we get him back.
You can't get that guy to do nothing. I asked him to come with me, and he's too busy.
Too busy.
Too busy.
Too busy doing what? He got to yank one off tonight?
Alvin. Alvin.
And if he doesn't join tonight, I am sporting my Bod's Mayhem Hour shirt.
Oh, my.
John Marshall down in Kentucky interviews Biggs, Mustaine, Elson, everyone you can think of. He gets on his show.
Yeah.
The awesome guy. Awesome
Cool.
guy. So, what's new? So, we are spinning some reissue Passion tunage.
All right.
Alvin is in town from Dearborn, Michigan. Michigan. Working up there for brother AK. Here's John. There we go. Glad to see you, John. You're a good man. Trying to get this reissue album done. It's a labor of love.
Yeah.
Love takes a long time, doesn't it?
Sometimes, yeah.
Too long.
Sometimes not so long.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Time is up.
Oh, shit. John Marshall.
John Marshall, yeah. Bod. He's the bod.
He's the bod.
Yeah, he's John the bod.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Yeah, man.
Nick Davis.
Nick Davis. Yo. Hey, Nick. Man, I would have went to that last Kiss show with you.
But it didn't have Ace and Peter.
It was through the week.
Yeah.
Didn't
Hey,
have Ace and Peter.
This one don't have drums.
No? Imagine that.
Well, I don't know what happened there.
It don't have anything really.
All right, I need to rebounce.
Yeah.
Rebounce.
Yeah. These are works in progress.
Works in progress. So we are here working on
Barbara
the
Ann.
reissue of Passion's Stars Within Reach. The infamous album that I didn't know had a title until
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was
20-some years later, we have a title?
We got a title for that album?
It's self-titled.
I
No,
didn't
we
know.
got a title.
Yeah, I didn't know. I had no clue.
Yeah.
We didn't do nothing with it.
No. Yeah.
We will this time.
Yeah.
So when we finish,
Free CDs for everybody.
Nope.
no, cut.
You can download it.
Not yet. No,
For a fee.
for a fee.
A small fee.
Oh, it'll get out there. You know that.
Short notice. I know, Duane.
Yeah.
See your buddy Duane. Oh, I might be able to make it. Bullshit.
Yeah.
So, free CDs. See, shit, it's already out there. Free CDs.
Well, somebody like that helped you out.
Rod Rice.
Hey, Rodney.
Hey, Rodney.
You forgot. You skipped
He's
over
a Four Skulls brother.
That's not. Is that Justin's?
Justin? No, I don't see Justin.
His wife or his girlfriend?
Barbara Ann?
Yeah. That's different Barbara Ann.
No, different Barbara Ann.
Okay. All right.
Different one. Different one. They're hard to keep track of.
Yeah. Too many names.
Let's crank the music up just a touch. So we have Alvin in the studio tonight, gonna try and finish up his.
There's Kyle.
There's Kyle.
Yeah.
He's sending me titty videos. Kyle version is sending me titty videos.
Does that show up on the Facebook Live?
No,
No.
it'd be cool though.
Yeah.
We can try. We got titties.
Yeah.
We can try. Please don't. Please don't. Anyway, back to the Passion album. We've been talking this for how many episodes?
Yeah, this would be like Molly Crew. He'd have to put up with 2 drums.
Hey, it was Motley Crue back in the day.
Yeah.
You guys had to put up with me and Kyle.
Yeah,
so.
true.
We did. So it's our turn.
It's our turn.
It's our turn to be the dick. we can do it.
Kyle and I, well, it was fair shared, so.
Yeah.
Give us a little bit of that. We're focused on you, Alvin. Give us a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
Your take on the golden years.
What do you want to know?
Tell us about the golden years. Just tell us
The
about
golden years or the young years.
There's Kyle. You.
Yeah.
All right, Alvin ain't gonna. He's. We thought he was gonna give us some stuff, but we're back out. So we're here working on the Passion album, making great progress lately. Vinny out in Bakersfield, California. What's up, bro? Miss you, man. Come back and see us. Come back and see us.
Love you.
Keep the corn guys in check out there. Tell them we're coming out to kick their ass. I'm sure they're scared.
Yeah.
Well, one of these days we'll let you guys know about the Passion reunion and when we're going to play, if we can ever get this thing done.
We will get it done.
And we'll have Kyle out there with us. We'll tell him to put on a G-string. And
Well, he probably still can.
Yeah.
I guarantee
Are you going to wear your spandex?
No.
I hope not. Oh.
You never know. I still got them.
Yeah.
Still got him?
Oh, yeah.
Black and white.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got all that stuff. Oh, yeah.
So we're making progress on the album. We still got some time tonight. We got the vocals down for what was the song we was working on? Draw the Line. We got the vocals done for Draw the Line. We only have 3 more. Let's get our papers here. We have Baby Please Come Home, Rockin' to Our Beat. I think you can nail these. And I'm what you're looking for. And then we have to get Duane to work on.
Right there.
Yep. Here's what we did tonight. I don't know if I mixed it very well. We'll see.
Well, that's still in production.
Yeah, it's still in production. You and I still, you got get your bass parts first.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty damn good to me. So you got 3 more to do. Hopefully tonight. Hopefully you can run through them. We'll see. Whatever time you got.
I could stay up all night. I don't care.
But Draw the Line went really well.
Yes.
We are older. Things are tougher.
Yes.
But I think the vocal fit better with the song now.
Big T,
My
Tony
opinion.
Phillips.
Tony Phillips, what's up? Hey, Karen.
Is that the guy we played with?
Karen from Frogtown.
Tony Phillips from Electric Circus.
Yeah.
Back in the day, me and Duane, when he busted my lip,
Yeah.
had a big scar on it.
I ran sound that show.
Yeah, he used to sound. So yeah, that whole thing. I'm sitting here singing, wireless microphone. Duane whips it around, bam, busts me right in the mouth, cuts the whole top of my lip off. I'm spitting blood on the side of the stage, but hey, we kept going, man.
Yeah.
Do you have a scar?
We didn't have our.
Oh yeah, I got a big scar.
We didn't have our choreography slight warped out.
Hey,
I thought we was gonna go. Yeah, dude.
Tony, I remember that well.
Yeah, the choreography thing is
Yeah.
that's big. Yeah, you need to work it out.
We
You know,
kinda
so-
alluded
so-
to that.
Don't work it out where it busts my lip.
It eluded us that night.
I thought he knocked my tooth out.
I did too, man.
I was like, oh, my
I
tooth's
thought I was
gone.
gonna get
And
my
I was
ass
like,
kicked on stage. He looked around at me. There's anger in his eyes. It's like lasers coming out at me.
Remember when I did that to Mike Blair in Valkyrie?
Yeah.
He leaned up to the mic and I just like tapped him on the head.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was going for the mic. I tapped him and
Oh, really?
Hit his teeth on it, he turned around and looked at me. I thought, oh shit.
No.
I thought he was gonna beat the hell out of me.
This guy's got a evil look. You know, you bust him in the mouth, man.
Will you take the whole top of my lip off?
Yeah.
What do you think? It's like
Tony
Spinal
said-
Tap out there.
Tony says, I thought he lost the 2-2, but he smiled and had them all still, so I kept wailing. Jimmy Little up in Michigan.
Jimmy Little.
Jimmy Little. He's been wanting to have a guest spot. We got to figure out how to.
He's up there
add.
in Michigan too.
I ain't seen him
Somewhere
since
up
the
there.
80s, man.
Yeah, we saw him at our.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he made it. He made it through.
What was that, Nasty Jack he was in?
Yeah.
Nasty crack is what I called him.
Nasty Jack.
So we got one more down. We got 3 more to do. How many bass tracks you got?
At least 3 or 4.
Well, there's
5.
2 years.
I'm gonna get
Get ready, Kyle. 2 more years. Dwayne's got 2 songs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get his ass over here more.
1 song a year. That's all you get.
Well, some of it's been my fault. I've been out of town a lot here lately.
Actually,
because I actually did get him back in the groove.
for the record, tonight we started working on yet
Ooh.
another passion song that
We
will
did.
be coming out after this one finally gets done, Dwayne.
There it is.
Justin.
We're going to have
Barbed white.
another passion album
Justin's
come
just
out.
insane.
Yeah, there we go.
Those guys. I
Those
know those
guys.
guys. Go ahead.
Billy guys.
Use guys.
Use guys.
Use guys. He lives up in Maine, you know, above
That's
Boston.
use
You ready
guys.
for some?
You know.
Use guys.
Hey, can you move your car?
God.
Are you with
Don't park your car over there.
Are you with
Remember that?
Are
Who's
you-
up there?
Are you with the bend?
Are you with the bend? No.
The what?
I don't have any bends. I don't have
Bend.
bends.
What the fuck you mean bend? Are you with the bend? Oh, band. Okay, yeah.
Well, yeah. We parked in the wrong place, did we?
We're doing great, man.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to coming up and see you, man. Who else joined? Billy Guy, Big Billy Guy from Fat Side Down and
Gilly bye.
Gilly By. Yeah, he's been a bunch. Chris McGraw. Hey, man. Chris, I know you posted a lot about shows and stuff. We're kind of hanging out, waiting on some more tunes.
More tunage.
More tunes. I can
To be inspired and more creation come upon us.
Oh, we got one coming.
Yep.
We laid a couple tracks for tonight. Get it rolling. We got some more coming. More Passion Esquire.
I went through some of the riffs that I've had over the last year or so. Big Sean from up
Maine.
Big Sean from up Maine.
Yeah.
Come down, a fan from Maine. He's a truck driver, and he came down, and we met him. He brought his ass over to the studio, and he got to see us play up in Maine. And I played him some of these songs, and he's like, "Yeah, man, that's a cool riff, but that ain't Four Skulls." So one of them, but
Are you saying we have split personality?
we do,
We do.
we do, we do multiple shit.
Well,
Yes.
So I think
I've been told a lot of things.
It's that Van Halen riff that you already got lyrics for. That was the one I played him. He was like, "Yeah, man, that's great, but that's just not Four Skulls."
Well,
So, but it could be passion. You know, it's happier sounding stuff.
Yeah.
Four Skulls is, you know, downer, down stuff. But the passion stuff is more upbeat 80s,
Yeah.
and I think we ought to roll with that.
Yeah.
So we get 3 more vocals out of him, and we might be able to get him out of him tonight,
Right.
and that'll put the pressure on your ass. We get his lead vocals down, then we get your bass, then we can start building backing vocals.
Yeah.
We're gonna put a shit ton of backing vocals on this album, just to let you know.
well, we've heard that for 5 years. So.
We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next year.
We're working on
We'll
it.
get it next year.
Right. We're working on it.
Isaac Chris, what's he doing? What are you into?
Cover album? I'm not doing a cover album. I do my own shit.
Yeah.
It's just like when the wife told me, "You need to, we go out shopping."
Yeah.
This was 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll laugh. But shoot, oh, you need to get these pants and this shirt and this all this, and I'm like, honey, I don't follow trends. I set trends. So see,
Yeah.
set trends.
Yep.
She got a cackle out of it, but
Yeah.
whatever. There you go. That's right, Justin. Original music kicks ass.
Yep.
Why do somebody else's stuff?
I don't know.
We could be
Why
five
is it
finger
Kyle
different.
commenting?
Kyle, I don't know if Kyle's joined.
He was on there. There's Lisa. She's on there.
There's Kyle. Almost 8 years. Got to relearn the parts again. Bullshit. 8 years. That's nothing, man.
I still ain't learned the parts. What are you talking about? The first time.
Dwayne and I will have to practice for probably a year and a half
Yeah.
before show. But seriously, when we get this album done, when we get the Passion album done, we're going to do an international release. There'll be fire trucks, hookers, confetti, everything when we finally get this done.
Oh, okay.
Cool? Everybody
Sure.
good? Everybody good with that? Okay. And we'll do an international release, and then we'll do some shows.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 or 2 down here. I'm sure Kyle's up for doing 1 or 2 down here. Go to Columbus to his places that he plays.
What we did back then, we played a few down here and a few up there.
Yeah, and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, new album release date. That's funny, Isaac. A date. We don't give dates.
That ain't never going to happen.
Matt Stevens is in. Says, oh my God.
Matthew.
Alvin Coral. What? Hey Matt, where's the love? What about Mick Bryan? Kyle's wife's here. Lisa's here. Matt Stevens.
We'll play Nashville.
Yeah, we'll come down and play Nashville.
Yeah.
Play that Passion shit.
Yep.
Kyle just
Little
has to
Matthew.
drive a little longer.
And he'll be alright.
Yeah.
He'll be alright. Yeah, he does, Bill. Bill Guy, Kyle rocks. He does. Kyle's awesome.
Here's a story about Nibble of Red. The band I have now. There's a girl named Tanya that she tells me that I can't ever get the right drummer because I compare every drummer I've got to Kyle. And I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
I can't help it, man. Kyle was my hero, you know. So I expect every drummer I have to be as good, if not better, than Kyle. So that's what I look for when I look for drummers. I've got Kyle. Is this guy good as Kyle? No. Is this guy good as Kyle? No. Oh, this guy's as good as Kyle.
Well, you got Wookie on board, so I don't need to ask about me.
Well, Wookie's good.
Wookie's damn good.
Yeah, yeah.
Bear's good. James is good. I got pretty good guys right now. They're all really good musicians. So, you guys ever hear Neil of Red? Come out and check us out. Play a little bit for you.
And of course, Dwayne and I have the Four Skulls thing going on. I need to respond back. Yes, Justin, send me a message when you want to do a video conference this week, and we'll talk about the show coming up.
Dana Hall. My
Yeah.
buddy Dana.
Yeah, just send me a message, dude. You got my cell phone or Facebook or interweb or whatever. Yeah, we'll do that.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
Dana, the cars are looking great, brother. Love them.
Yeah, John the Bod, yes, when we get this album released, you will be one of the first that we contact. Absolutely. Hey, Jenny. Yeah, cool enough. Cool enough. Anybody got anything at the moment?
No.
Okay. Okay, so this is the part of the show where we go.
A news ticker.
News ticker.
What's on the news for this week?
So we have some news. So we're going to talk about cool news. Wait a minute, I need a drink first. You got any ice? I got purpose. Oh,
Yeah, just take some
get
of
some
mine.
ice. Okay, give me one. That'll work.
Too small.
All right. Hold on.
We
Time out.
improvise.
Time out. Time out.
We improvise.
Oh man.
See what you got yourself into.
Yeah.
Me and Kyle have our hands full. We'll be babysitting.
We used to
The
babysit
tables
you.
turn, the
The
tables
tables
turn.
turn. This is good
It'll be
stuff.
like, where in the hell did Mick and Duane go?
They're out back drinking.
Yeah, but we know better than have a video camera on us.
That's right. No videos. No videos.
No, it's when you broke in the bathroom.
Oh.
So I didn't have a video. You got me.
Okay,
No.
so band practice. Band practice with passion was mayhem every time. So twice a week. Twice a week. Every week. We'd show up for practice.
You'd have your bass, you'd have your guitar on, I'd have the bass on. Where's Kyle? Or where's Alan?
Yeah. So we'd have
We'd
to
have to
track them
wait.
down in the house.
We'd have to wait.
It's because we were eating.
Yeah.
Right? They were not eating.
Well,
Someone
they
was
could've
eating
been.
them.
Yeah.
No.
Someone, hey, ho.
Hey, me and Kyle were
Come,
good.
Ask
come
Jimmy-
smoke me.
Hey, Jimmy Little. You know, he's on here. He was on here.
See, Kyle, they're throwing us under the bus, and we didn't do nothing wrong. We were good guys. If anybody's seen the dirt,
fucking shit.
if anybody's seen the dirt by Molly Crew, that's pretty much what it was like.
We're going to talk
At
about
the
that.
beginning of it,
We're gonna
where
talk about
all
the
that
dirt.
shit was going on, people were laying around everywhere. That was pretty close to it.
Tuna and mayo.
Kyle said,
Exactly.
Tuna and mayo.
Yeah, that's what me and Kyle ate. If the girls didn't feed us, me and Kyle didn't eat. That's why I weighed 160 pounds, and Kyle weighed like $110.
He probably don't weigh much more than that now.
Yeah.
He might go $130 now.
I think he's got a tape on him.
Well, it probably changed, you know, he had all that hair, so that probably weighed about 10 or 12 pounds. So he's changed that out for a little bit of love handles, maybe. He cut his hair off, so it's probably evened out.
Well, his dick was probably 20 pounds of it.
I heard about Kyle the legend.
You know,
He was a legend.
The myth.
Trust me.
the man, the legend.
Legend. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to work with a guy. He said, and he was like 6'4", 280. He said, even a 12-inch Peter looks huge on a man my size. First time I saw Kyle, it scared me.
Yep.
You're welcome, Kyle,
No.
for me saying that. You are welcome.
Shit, I lived with him, so, you know.
Spaghetti and peanut butter sandwich. I don't remember that. You remember that?
I remember Andy Houston. Let's make this a porno. Me and Kyle used to film everything.
Yeah. We
And
did
Andy
prices.
always tried to whip his penis out,
Yeah.
show everybody. Let's make it a porno.
We've been practicing. This is pre-Duane,
Yeah.
and we'd just be down there practicing.
He
and
pulled his pants down to his
he
feet.
just all of a sudden in the middle of the song just dropped his fucking pants and be sitting there playing his bass there and his fucking junk sitting there doing a helicopter.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
Really?
But there was 20. Every practice there was at least 20 unsavory skanks there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's like the dirt, man.
It was.
That was the first thing when it came on.
Yeah.
When it first seen that they were talking about their apartment, I just had
Alvin's-
flashbacks.
Alvin's basement.
Well, it was all over the house. Man.
Yeah,
It wasn't
Alvin's
just the
house.
basement; it was the house.
The kitchen counter.
It was everywhere. Look at Kyle; he's putting up the laughing thing.
Good times.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I should tell this or not, but
Probably not.
I probably will.
No.
When I'm not gonna mention names,
Oh, okay.
I'll mention nicknames.
Mm-hmm.
But when Ho like passed out,
Oh, she got pissed on.
yeah, and Kyle, was it just Kyle? They just whipped his stick out. Oh, let's piss on her. So she's laying there passed out, and Kyle's just sitting there pissing all over.
You shouldn't be telling these stories. We got a book to write, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna write the
Yeah, we
dirt.
got. Yeah, I can't tell you everything.
The dirt too.
The dirt too. Nah, we'll come with their own shit.
The soil.
Motley Crue don't have shit on Passion. Is all I'm gonna tell you. There's a lot of mayhem that went on.
Yeah.
A lot.
Imagine if we had that money that they had.
Oh. Ugh. 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 Good times, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was good times. Good times.
It was good times that me and Kyle couldn't get Duane or Mick to do anything.
Well, I had a.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
We had, that.
But that didn't stop me and
They
Kyle.
that should not be named.
I don't know if I think me and Kyle were single. So
Yeah.
That was the days.
I think I did a little more than you know.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know. I've heard.
Anyway.
Anyway.
That means there's some news.
Next item on
To talk about.
agenda.
Well, we really haven't fucking talked about any of them.
Oh.
Okay, first,
It's supposed
well,
to be a short show so we can get it back in the.
all right, well, we got to roll with it.
Okay.
Okay, so whatever's going on. This is PR, by the way.
Oh, okay.
PR.
Okay, so that's so mean.
Your husband was not nice back in the day, by the way.
Oh, let me tell you a few Kyle stories. And I love Kyle. He's my little brother. He's my cousin. And
Y'all related?
oh yeah.
Ooh, we didn't know that.
No, I didn't
Oh
know
yeah,
that.
first cousins.
All right, go ahead. You're zoomed in.
You're front and center.
The thing about Kyle, he would say, "Don't talk to me, you're fat."
Tell him that. Tell him that.
And I would feel so sorry for those girls.
No, you need to explain that a little better.
What do you mean?
You mean like we'd be at a show and some
Oh,
chick
yeah.
would come up? You know, you
So,
need to.
I would feel so sorry for the girl. I'd come up, hug her.
No, wait a minute. A girl would come up to Kyle.
I think it explains itself.
No, it doesn't. No, these people they need to know.
But he ain't like that now. Kyle's
He's
a
still
whole
mean.
different person.
So we'd play a show, and you know, back in the day we were not, you know, old and
Old and fat.
old and fat
And grumpy.
and grumpy. So everybody had chicks coming up to them all the time.
Duane run.
And these chicks that come up to Kyle, go ahead.
What? Yeah, he just say don't talk to me. It's just like wow.
Okay, all right. So Alvin's not explaining the story very well.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you're after, so you gotta explain it.
He's after the dirt or the soil,
Yeah.
the nasty stuff.
So we play these shows, and these chicks would come up from Ireton, whatever. And if they had a little weight on
Or
them,
the ecstasy groupies.
if they had a little weight on them, Kyle would say, "Nope, go away. You're fat." He was an ass about it.
You don't remember the band Ecstasy?
Yes.
Yeah, they're groupies. You know, they come over and Kyle would say, "No, you're fat. Go away."
He didn't care. That's one thing
Yeah.
I can't say about Kyle.
He'd say whatever he thought.
Whatever he thought,
I'd be
you were
nice.
loving.
I'd be nice.
Yeah.
I'd be nice.
I just wouldn't say anything.
You know,
I
Dwayne,
didn't say much of anything at all.
you
back
probably
then.
went, "Ooh."
Yeah, they probably thought you was queer back then.
A girl's talking to me. Ooh.
I had a girlfriend.
Oh, I know.
I did too, but
Yeah, me too.
but
Yep.
but so anyway, we're gonna go to news. Okay.
All right.
So first on the list is big news for guys like us,
Yeah.
especially musicians that grew up playing music in the 80s. Motley Crue's The Dirt was released on Netflix this week. And, you know, don't get me wrong, it's not the Titanic or anything,
Yeah.
but it's a kick-ass movie.
Yeah.
I loved it. myself. I loved it because it reminded me so much
Of my house.
of what we went through. I'm telling you.
And if we would just transpose that from Flatwoods to LA, what could have been?
Yeah,
We don't
but
know.
it was still great, man. There was, my wife won't watch this, but there was so fucking much pussy fucking flying across the room and hitting you in the face. It was scary.
Yep.
I mean, there was so much. It was just mayhem all the time.
It's kind of like that basketball commercial with the guy asking, back when he was a player, tell us about that story. He's like, I'm a married man now. I don't even know about it. So
You remember practicing in his house, though,
I
man.
remember.
You knew what you was going into, and what was going to transpire.
Yeah.
If you
Every
wanted
practice.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I loved coming to practice.
I don't think they could make condoms thick enough back then.
It was a blast, and that was back when you didn't have to worry about the HIV or none of that.
That's true, but still,
Yeah,
there
it was a
other
blast.
other things to worry about.
Well, like Chip McGlone says, have the clap. It ain't so
Ain't so
bad. Nothing that a little penicillin can't take care of.
Attaboy, Chappie. Yeah.
Kyle says, should we write a book? Fuck yes. We should
Yeah,
write a
we'll
book.
put that out in like 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah, about 10 years, Kyle.
Yeah.
Who's the writer in the house?
Yeah.
Well, the stories that me and Kyle could tell would probably fathom your guys'.
But could you actually write the prose of it?
Oh yeah, I could write it.
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about documenting stuff lately.
No, no.
I mean, keeping it hidden, but
Yeah.
you know, when you're dead and gone, you know, let somebody discover it.
Yep.
This is really what
You're talking about the '80s. It's kind of like the Motley Crue thing. You know,
It is.
a long
Yeah.
time ago.
It is.
A local Motley Crue.
But anyway, the
Where
dirt.
me and Kyle would have to make trips to the clinic.
You did?
Oh yeah, we did.
Did the girls pay for that too?
No, we paid for it.
They bought you dinner.
Okay, so I'm glad I didn't partake of some of that
Oh yeah.
snatch that rolled in.
Jimmy Little poured in one night.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Oh,
Poor Jimmy.
Poor Jimmy.
I told you just to go for the
What's up,
BJ.
Rob?
Remember that?
Yeah.
I don't think we should tell everything on
No, we
this
probably
show.
should.
That's part of it.
We'll spare the details, Jimmy.
We need to write
Pay me later.
A book, yeah.
it or something.
He who should not be named.
Yeah. Those who should not be named.
Those who
Yeah.
those.
Or she.
Listen, Jimmy Little can vouch for what goes on or went on at my house because he was there and did
He's
it.
not married now, so it's okay.
Yeah, but he knows. He was there. He's seen it. He
That was-
lived it.
He partook.
He
Partook.
was like, let's go there.
Partaken.
He went further than he should have. I'm not gonna lay stuff out online, but I remember that story. I remember that, and that's a good one. So anyway, back to the dirt. Motley Crue's The Dirt. Critics didn't love it, but people that were around and lived it, and especially musicians that lived it at the time, that movie brought back so many memories for me. Not really remembering Motley Crue, but remembering what happened with us is what it did for me. And the 80s was a great time to grow up.
Yes.
But here's the thing. Let me tell you, people, everybody out there, this is what you need to know. If you have a dream, chase your dream. Don't let anything stop you, because the whole thing is, if we'd have got these two clowns to do our dream that me and Kyle kept trying to push and push and push for, we probably wouldn't be sitting here now doing what we're doing. But, you know, sometimes life's full of regrets,
Yes.
Right?
but,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, the verbiage was a little different. It was
it's
always,
like, let's do it.
back then
Let's
it was
go.
like, let's go on the road. Now, we went to LA. You know, we just graduated. We could have got jobs in LA.
Yeah, but
with our degrees.
you
and
guys were
still
scared to do
done it.
anything.
Yeah,
we
just
were
didn't
driving
wanna
around
go
with
anywhere.
Rolls Royces
Me and
now.
Kyle was pushing. But you know,
We had the chops back then. Yep. Could have done
woulda, coulda, shoulda.
That's a good quote. Secrets to the trade are earned, not given freely.
it. Yep.
Pretty good. Pretty good. So anyway, the dirt came out. Critics didn't love it.
Yeah,
People love it,
Yeah.
and that's usually the way the best shit happens.
Right.
I thoroughly enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
Enjoyed the
Just
hell
like
out of
everybody
it.
else, though, we thought it could have been longer. There's more stories
Yeah,
to
there's
get.
Oh
a
yeah,
lot of
there's
stuff.
way more, but
Yeah.
you know, how can you fit 30, 40 years into
2 hours,
a 2-hour movie?
2.5 or whatever it was.
Could somebody fit our
Not just ours.
even just the Passion years?
Yeah.
Could they fit that into a 1.5, 2-hour movie?
Yeah.
No. Nope. There's a lot of cool shit that went on. Alright, next. Okay.
Crickets.
Former Korn drummer David Silveria is suing the band over royalties. So they got a new guy. Have you've never seen Korn, right? I went and saw him 2 years ago. They got a guy named Ray Luzier.
Yeah.
Dude, drummer extraordinaire.
Really.
Dude,
It's like Guns N' Roses when they switched from Stephen Adler to the new guy.
it's better than that for me.
Really.
But so anyway, Korn's got a lawsuit with their old drummer. Blah 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 blah. Speaking of drummers, you know, if you go see a band and you see a drummer and he's all tight and all that, blah 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 blah. But sometimes you see a band and the drummer's up there and he's but he's got a smile on his face the whole time.
Yep.
It's just easy for him.
Right.
Like Kyle.
That's
Yeah.
right. Kyle's one.
Yeah.
Of
Well,
course,
Peter Chris, I thought used to be back in the day.
Matt's pretty good now. I gotta give
For
Matt
what
his
he
props.
for what he played.
I give you your props, Matt.
Yeah.
I've watched you.
But he had a smile on his face when he was playing back in the day.
Yeah.
He did. And it was easy for him. Wasn't that difficult stuff. It was in his wheelhouse. That
Right.
Was
he,
more of a
he,
swing beat to
he
it.
came from a big band.
Yeah. So that's what he put down. And,
Yeah.
And it was easy for him to play, and he
Right.
enjoyed it every night. So.
Yeah, if some mega drummer would have came in and drummed those first songs, it probably wouldn't have been what it was.
Right.
But this Ray Luzier guy with Korn, he's so awesome. And another show that I went to, and it surprised the hell out of me, was going to see Lizzie Hale,
Yeah.
and her brother is drumming.
Oh, really?
And he's up there and he's a big tall guy, and his drums are real low, so you see him real well, and he's just
Yeah.
and he's standing up straight just like it's. And he fucking, I wound up watching him, you know, I'm kind of like Lizzie Hale, you know, not just for guitar playing and stuff, you know.
I like the voice.
You know, she's a rocker, she's sexy.
Yeah.
But the drummer, her brother, was playing, and I wound up watching him all the time. I was like, damn, this guy's fucking good.
Cool.
Yeah, he was like great. All right, let's move on. Ozzy Osbourne.
And hear this.
Okay. He says he is alive thanks to pure luck.
Well.
According to a recent interview, he's had pneumonia here recently and an upper respiratory infection, and he's had to cancel some tours and spend some time in the hospital. But he's happy that he's staying above ground.
Yeah.
Now, my oldest boy, Tyler, he's been texting me, Aussie tickets, Aussie tickets. I'm like, you know, I don't want to buy tickets because I don't know if he's going to fucking show up or not. You know, because he's been sick. You know, the guy's old. He's going to be 71 this year.
Wow.
He's going to be 71.
That's what Gene is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gene still does good.
I mean,
Paul,
I thought
not so
51.
much.
I think 51 is hard.
Yeah. You don't. Okay. I guess.
20 more years from now.
I guess for anyone that's still watching, how old do you think Nikki Sixx is?
Just add it like this. He was 26 and 81.
Okay, so do your math if you can. How old is he gonna be this year?
54.
No, it's like 58 or 59, I think.
My math ain't that good then.
It surprised
26 and 81.
It surprised me. No. He will be 61 this year.
Wow.
Then that makes Mick Mars. See, he was 30 in 81. So
Yeah, Mick was the old guy in the band.
Yeah.
Tommy
Yeah,
was,
they really
Tommy
made a
was
big deal
18
about
and
that.
Vince
Yeah.
was 19.
Tommy was what?
18.
18. Yeah.
Vince was 19.
Wow.
Yeah,
They made a big deal about Vince's or Mick Mars's age.
I know. And Tommy Lee, you look at him now, he looks like hell.
Yeah.
It was all the heroin and the shit. But anyway, yeah, Nikki Sixx will be 61 this year. It surprised me that he's 9 years older than me and you, so it'd make him 8 years older than you.
Yeah.
That really
Shit, I don't know how old you think I am.
Really, you're a year older than us.
I ain't older than you. I'm younger than you guys.
You're a year older than us. You graduated in '84.
I never graduated.
Bullshit. He graduated in '84. We graduated in '85.
Yeah, whatever he says.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
he says.
John McCoy. That's another one of my buddies that drums.
Yep, old John.
Yep.
Hey, Bill Nip. How's it going? Stephanie, howdy. All right,
We
so,
probably should get back to work.
well, I got a couple more things.
Yeah.
Couple more.
Alright.
Yep, some quick ones. Okay. So Gene Simmons admits that he is peculiar and eccentric. I am all about myself.
Yeah. I get that.
So he announces that.
Yeah.
Does that shock anyone?
No.
No.
Not a
No?
bit.
No, don't shock me. I'm okay. I'm cool with it.
Yep.
All right, next.
Next.
Okay. Jeff
Skip over
Pilson.
that one real short.
Jeff. Well, really not much
Don
to say.
Dokken on there.
There is. I got two Dokken. Last two ones. The last two are Dokken related. So Jeff Pilson, Dokken's bass player, he feels that Don and he
Can't sing worth a shit anymore.
they have one great record left.
No.
Not Don Dokken. Have you heard him?
No.
It's
No.
horrible.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
I have not listened, but they still think that they have one more record in them. Great one. He says great one.
Well, they might have a studio record in them, but live it's going to be horrible because Don can't sing anymore since he had that throat surgery.
Yeah.
He's had a
That
hard
happens.
time, man. They did a Japanese tour a couple of years ago, and it was bad.
All right. One more item.
Matt talking about Vince Neil. He says he saw him. He toured with him in '07. Yeah, man. Zoltan, I think.
Yeah, Zoltan Chaney's with him.
Zoltan plays drums with him.
And Slaughter.
Yeah, and Slaughter. Yeah, we know Zoltan. You know Zoltan Chaney? Yeah.
He's from Ironton.
Yeah, he's from he's from around
Just
here.
look on YouTube, you can see it. Zoltan Chaney.
Zoltan, he's a good drummer, a good dude. Okay, so one more news item to wrap things up for the night. This went a little longer than I thought.
Yep.
Okay, Don Dokken recorded a cover version of Celine Dion's "My Heart Will Go On."
That's as bad as Motley Crue doing that. What's that new song they just freaking did?
I talked about
It's the Madonna Like a Virgin.
Like a Virgin. Did you hear that?
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's awful.
I didn't.
I listened to it. I thought it's not bad.
It
It's
was
not bad.
horrible.
It's not a bad version, but
It's awful.
why?
Yeah. Well,
It was my
It's
question.
awful.
Why?
No. It's like, no, some things should not be done.
Yeah, it sounded fine, but
No.
still, why?
yeah.
Why do you do that? So, who did it?
It's the moral of the story.
Oh, Dokken.
If you're gonna do covers,
Did
pick
what?
a good one.
Like a virgin? Motley Crue did it.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about Dokken,
Yeah.
Don Dokken doing a Celine Dion song. Come on, guys,
Yeah.
get with the
My heart will
fucking
go on.
get with the fucking program.
Well, I understand like Sebastian Bach singing on Broadway though. You know?
Oh well, he did like Phantom of the Opera and shit.
Yeah, he does some cool stuff.
Yeah,
If you got those chops, man, go for it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
yeah, that's cool. I mean, who wouldn't want to be on a fucking Broadway fucking
Matt,
show?
Yeah.
I think they were singing like Kyle.
No.
Well, Matt, I can honestly say Kyle never had a microphone, so we don't know.
He didn't get a mic.
Yeah, we didn't give Kyle a microphone. That's one thing he didn't get.
So anyway, I think we're here to wrap up
Yeah. Sounds
from Mick
good. And Duane.
No.
and Alvin. Hey, thanks guys for tuning in.
Yep.
We are going to exit, and I'm going to try and exit this. When you exit, have you ever noticed when we exit,
Mhm.
it's got like the cover photo for the video is always one of us going or whatever. So before I hit this,
Everybody
I
get
got my finger in it, so everybody just kind of look, and let's see if it goes cool. Bye.